Brian graduating. But you guys thought this day would never come, huh?
And after hour 3, I thought it would never end.
And that speech Brian made, valedictorian, more like valedictorian.
Or valedictorian.
Yeah, or valedictorian.
We already said that one.
We'll be in the car. Brian, your speech was wonderful.
Thanks, Aunt Linda. So, what'd you guys think?
Well, to tell you the truth, it was kind of hard to concentrate. There was a woman next to you making fun of you with her hands.
I was signing for the hearing impaired.
I, for one, was very moved by your speech. When you said that part about following your dream, it really spoke to me. So, tomorrow I'm quitting my job to write my novel.
Oh, well, I didn't really mean... Can't wait to read it. So, Mom, I'm gonna go get some of my mathlete buddies who can take a picture of all of us.
Okay, honey. Did you bring a camera?
Why would I bring a camera?
I don't know, perhaps because it's the most important day in your son's life.
Then it's kind of his responsibility to bring the camera.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, guys, get together.
Is that a camera phone?
No. Okay, everybody smile.
Say bovine curd coagulate. Cheese!
Oh, that's keeper.
You people are terrible.
So, big day for Brian.
Yep.
Lots of emotion.
Yep.
You feel any?
Well...
Oh, thank God, me neither. Can't believe I'm not the least bit. Wait. Oh, I feel something. Yup. Here come the waterworks. Oh, just a sneeze.
You can't tell me all these people are that broken up about their kid graduating and leaving home.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, look at Fitz. He's okay.
Okay about what?
Well, that your kid graduated and is leaving, you know, going out into the world. We all knew it was going to happen sooner or later. It's
My little boy! I just want to hold him one more time. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset.
What's wrong with us, Bill? Are we totally unemotional?
I don't know, Judy. I cry every time I see that movie, Rudy. How could you not? They put him in for that one last play. He was 5 feet nothing, for God's sakes. 5 feet nothing, but he was all hard.
Hey, Mom and Dad, me and the guys are gonna go... Aw, you two. I knew it was gonna get you sooner or later. Oh, excuse me, could you take a picture of me and my parents?
Sure.
Mom, get your camera.
Oh, how do I... Just press anything.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
Okay, guys, I've got some big news. Of course, given what you know about me, you won't really be surprised.
And the closet door swings open.
I love you, but I'm not walking in any parades.
You know, there's a boy in choir who's been asking about you.
All right, listen, jackasses. My news is I got accepted into the summer program at the University of Chicago. I'll be moving into the dorms in 2 weeks. Well, come on, can you believe it? I'm actually gonna be moving out of the house.
Great, now move out of my way.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you all for preparing me for a world filled with indifference.
You know, come to think of it, you may be a little fussy for my choir friend.
I'm not gay!
Wow, he's really leaving.
Well, this is big.
Yeah, let's take a minute and think what this means for our family. I get his room!
No, I do!
I called it first!
I called it that time he fell through the ice and we thought he was a goner.
Okay. You two stop it!
Fine, she can have it. I'll just stay in our room.
Ha!
Wait a minute, our room's bigger!
Already called it!
Can you believe those two moving into Brian's room before he's even left the house?
Yeah, they're so selfish.
Yeah, that'd be like us taking over his room and building ourselves a big master suite. We'd never do something like that.
Well...
Oh, thank God, you want to do it too?
You know, Fitz and Marion have this great contractor we can use.
Oh, you know what? Brian's gonna think that we don't even care about him moving out, and we do.
Well...
Oh, thank God, you don't care either? We just have to keep it a secret from the kids.
Hey, can we get one of those glass showers?
Why? You wanna watch me soap up?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you know what I just realized? We could have separate toilets. No more leaving a sock on the door to warn me to wait an hour.
Yeah, would you guys mind if... Oh, Mom, I'm only gonna be 20 minutes away, and I'll be at home sleeping in my room every other weekend.
Trust me, it'll never be the same. So, you and your wife are contractors, huh? I couldn't imagine doing that with my husband. The only thing I've ever seen him hammer is a six-pack. And even then, he got tired in the middle. So, Fitz and Marion highly recommend you guys. They say you worked wonders for them, and they're happier than ever. My husband and I thought we could handle this on our own, but obviously we need professional help. I'm gonna have to call you back.
Who is that?
That was the Church of the Latter-day Saints. That's why I said I would call them back. Latter.
Judy, did you make that appointment?
Did I get your ointment, silly? Yes, I got your ointment.
Right. So when's the appointment?
Billy.
With the ointment guy. Don't blow this for us, dummy.
So, you have an appointment with an ointment guy?
It's a little personal, Brian.
Mom and Dad are acting really weird.
It's not an act.
No, I mean, I heard Mom making some kind of appointment on the phone with someone who was referred to them by Fitz and Marion.
Fitz and Marion.
Yeah, someone who worked wonders for them, and then Dad came in the room and Mom got all sneaky about it.
Oh my God. Must mean they're going to a marriage counselor.
Marriage counseling?
Yeah, when Fitz and Marion went through that terrible separation last year, and I guess this person must have helped them through it.
You really think my mom and dad have a bad marriage?
Oh, no. Well, maybe your mom.
They have been crying an awful lot lately.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes a big change in the family structure can throw a marriage into disarray. It's pretty obvious who they're upset about losing. Me. Haven't been around much lately.
You haven't?
Been working on my novel.
No, or it could be me graduating and leaving home.
Oh, Brian, honey, everything isn't always about you.
I know, I'm pretty sure this is, though. I just hate that it makes them so unhappy that I'm leaving. I think I'm gonna go say something.
No, you can't. They obviously want to keep this thing private. They're very private people. Much like the guarded couple in my novel, Guinevere and Pierre Vondebush. You really should read it.
Yeah, I don't know.
How about just the first chapter?
All right, how long is it?
600 pages.
Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. The jacuzzi I put a down payment on.
Oh, does it fit too?
There's room for you, me, and enough extra room for my fantasy to come true.
I'm not taking a bath with you and a pot of chili.
Come on, you gotta throw me something here.
How about 20 years with a woman out of your league?
How about a pot of chili?
Are you done?
Yes.
Let's see those steam showers.
Ow!
What?
Give me a paper cut.
Oh, now you gave me one.
Is there any of that ointment?
There is no ointment. You lied to fool Brian.
I'm really in pain here.
I am too. I hurt just as bad as you do.
Mine's deeper than yours. This is hell. I'm living in hell.
Just give it a little time.
I don't want to give it time. I want the pain to stop now.
All right, that's it. Mom, Dad, I know what you guys are trying to keep from me.
You do?
Yes. You're all torn up about me moving out.
We are?
Dad, you don't have to pretend anymore. I can't stand to see you guys in this much pain. That's why I'm not gonna do it. I'm not moving out. That's right. Just let it out. Your little Bri isn't going anywhere.
What do you mean you're not moving out?
Brian, I'm not letting you put our dreams on hold. Your dreams on hold.
Don't worry about it. I can still go to college. I can just live at home.
But we don't want to hold you back. You need to spread your wings. Go out into the world and stay there.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
If you really think so, then I guess I'm moving out.
That's great, son. You should get an education and find yourself a good woman. Someone who loves you enough to take a bath with you in a pot of chili.
But those women are few and far between, if they exist at all.
Okay, the contractors will be here any minute. Ah, good thinking. You put on something old and ratty so they won't think we're rich and soak us.
Just bought this yesterday.
You look pretty.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Pumpkin. What the hell's she doing here?
She lives here.
Still? You hear all these stories about kids running away and our house is still packed.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of her. Hey, sweetie, who wants to go shopping?
Mom, we already discussed this. We're not the Gilmore Girls, okay?
Not with me, all by yourself with my money.
Awesome. You know, you're not just a mom, you're a friend. Bye.
Hi. Where are you going?
Mom just gave me money to get out of the house.
Why?
I was gonna ask, but I was already leaving, and I like money.
Lauren, listen, there's a reason why Mom and Dad have been acting so weird. Why don't you sit down?
Brian, I've seen the empties. I know how much they drink.
No, I think Mom and Dad are going through a tough time in their marriage right now because I'm moving out. But don't worry, they're going to couples therapy.
Wow, that's major.
What are you talking about?
Well, when people like Mom and Dad go to couples therapy, it's the beginning of the end. Just like Becca's parents. Couples therapy led to group therapy, which led to a cult, which led to orgies.
Orgies? Come on, Mom and Dad?
Yeah, imagine how much the other people would have to drink.
Oh, that must be Dan and Melanie.
Remember, we want to get into bed with these people, so don't do anything to turn them on. Hey, Millers.
We're so glad we can finally do this.
Yeah, we had to find a time when none of the kids were home.
I hear you. You don't want to freak the kids out if they catch you doing this.
Well, let's go up to the bedrooms and get busy. This has been a fantasy of mine for so long.
Well, that's why we're here, to make people's fantasies come true.
Well, these are the two bedrooms.
Okay, great. Melanie, you and Bill take that room, and Judy and I will start in here. Then after that, we'll swap. So, your son doesn't have any idea what we're doing up here, huh?
No, he thinks we're all really sad about him leaving. Can you imagine if he knew what was really going on? Wow. That is quite a piece of equipment.
Thanks. You should have seen the look on Melanie's face first time she laid eyes on it.
So you're gonna take pictures?
If you don't mind. These might end up on our website. You know, to bring in new people.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself. I have to be satisfied first.
I'm sorry it's so small.
That's okay. I like a challenge. Well, Bill, I'm ready for you. Put your finger there. A little to the left. Further. Further. Oh, bingo, that's the spot.
Oh, my back's starting to cramp up.
Oh, that's okay. I'll finish on my own. Why don't you give Dan a hand with your wife?
Okie dokie.
Oh, there you are. Good news. I have chapter 2.
No, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, well, I have a cure for you. 700 pages of romance in a leper colony. It's called Take My Hand.
My parents are soulless perverts. They're swingers, swappers, whatever you call them.
Swappers? Come on, Brian. I find that unbelievable. Your mother, maybe, but your father?
Thought of that guy up there with my mom just makes me want to march up there and open up a can of punch face.
You guys are so great.
Well, I was delighted about how flexible you are.
Brian,
Oh, hi, you must be their son.
We were just in your bedroom.
I'm Dan.
All right, that's it.
Pleased to meet you, Brian. Sorry, I don't know all the wacky handshakes you kids do.
Let go of my hand. I'm kicking your ass.
You are? Why?
Because you're disgusting.
Brian, what are you doing?
I'm defending your honor, and I want this wife swapper out of our house.
Wife swappers? They're not wife swappers. They're contractors.
Who are only here to swap wives with us. Don't blow this, dummy.
Bill, it's over. Brian, they're here to turn your room into a master suite for us.
You're redoing my room already?
All right, we were gonna wait until you actually moved out, but Dan and Melanie were so hot, this was the only time they could do us. How does a misunderstanding like this even happen?
I can't believe you two. You don't even wait till I'm out of the house. You two are heartless, terrible people who never think of anyone but yourselves.
But we're not swappers. Brian?
Well, I'm sorry about the misunderstanding.
It's okay.
Yeah, the real irony here is that Melanie and I actually are into...
Shut it.
What a crazy day. I think chapter 3 just wrote itself.
All right, put those down in the basement.
This is so unfair. We have to clean up Ryan's room and we don't even get it.
Yeah, I am counting the days until I can move away to college.
How many are left?
See, there's 100 days in a year, so
I'm never gonna get my own room.
it's half a year, 65.
Hey, guys. So, I guess this is the last of it.
Are you sure you're okay with us changing your room like this?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, besides, it's your house. You should be able to do what you want with it. And I'm really looking forward to living in the dorms. Sex, loud music, drinking games. Can't wait to leave all that behind.
Well, if you miss it, we'll be here.
BYOB.
I gotta go pick up my dorm key. I should probably get going. I'll see you around.
Well, our son just left his room for the last time.
Yep.
Starting to feel it.
Nope.
Me neither. What is wrong with us?
It's not like we're never gonna see him again. He'll only be 20 minutes away. Plus, you know he'll come back to play with the dog.
What dog?
The dog I'm gonna buy. Brian, too. Yeah, it'll be nice to have a Brian who can catch a ball when I throw it.
Well, we should probably move this dresser. This wall's coming down in the morning. This thing probably hasn't been moved in 15 years. Oh, my God.
Brian must have drawn that when he was little.
Bill, our baby's leaving.
Hello? Hello, I've been gone for over a month. Does anybody care? Of course not. I thought you guys were gonna remodel this place.
Yeah, well, we decided we liked it just the way it was.
We want you to still feel like you're part of the family when you come home.
Thanks, guys. That's really sweet. What's this? Brian Miller, All-State Quarterback of the Year?
I had that made. You're not gonna be here. I'll remember you the way I want it.
It's all right. Everyone at school thinks you're a cardiologist.
A cardiologist. Cool. Hear that, Judy? I'm dealing blackjack.
I wouldn't have